In the lively village of Okan, everyone was talking about the upcoming wedding of Dalia, the beautiful daughter of the village's wealthiest family. Her marriage to Kobe, a successful merchant, was said to be the grandest celebration Okan had ever seen. The villagers admired Dalia and looked forward to seeing her walk down the aisle. But what no one knew was that Dalia carried a heavy secret. As the day of the wedding drew closer, Dalia felt trapped. She knew that her family and the entire village expected her to marry Kobe, but her heart was filled with dread. She had kept a part of her life hidden, and now that secret threatened to destroy everything. On the wedding day, Kobe stood proudly at the altar, dressed in his finest robes. His friends and family surrounded him, all excited for the union that would join two respected families. Kobe looked forward to a happy life with Dalia, believing that she loved him as much as he loved her. But in her room, Dalia struggled with her emotions. Her heart pounded with fear and uncertainty as she glanced at the door, knowing that her secret could no longer stay hidden. Moments before she was to walk down the aisle, Dalia made a bold decision. She could not go through with the wedding, not with the secret she carried. Dalia had loved someone else, a young man named Tariq who had left the village months ago. They had shared dreams of a future together, but he had to leave suddenly and never returned. Dalia's heart still belonged to Tariq, and she realized that she could not marry Kobe with the truth buried inside her. Taking a deep breath, she made the choice that would change everything. Just as the ceremony was about to begin, Dalia slipped out of her room and ran. She ignored the whispers and gasps of the villagers, her wedding dress trailing behind her as she fled through the village. Her heart raced, both from fear and freedom, as she ran to a secluded spot by the river where she and Tariq used to meet. The villagers were shocked, and Kobe stood at the altar, humiliated and heartbroken. He couldn't understand why Dalia had abandoned him on their wedding day. The village fell into chaos. Everyone talked about Dalia's shocking escape, and rumors spread like wildfire. Some accused her of disrespecting her family, while others whispered about a secret love. Dalia's family was humiliated, and Kobe's family demanded answers. The elders called a meeting to discuss what should be done about Dalia's actions. The once peaceful village was now filled with anger, gossip, and confusion. Dalia's decision had disrupted the order of everything they had planned. Devastated, Kobe searched for Dalia, determined to understand why she had left him. He found her by the river, sitting alone and looking lost. Approaching her gently, Kobe asked, "Why did you leave, Dalia? I thought we were meant to be together." With tears in her eyes, Dalia explained her feelings for Tariq and how she had tried to let go but couldn't. She apologized to Kobe, admitting that marrying him while her heart belonged to another would have been a lie. Kobe listened, his sadness turning to understanding. Dalia opened up to Kobe, confessing that she had hoped Tariq would return, but he never did. She told Kobe she respected him and had tried to love him, but her heart simply couldn't. Kobe, though hurt, began to see the courage it took for Dalia to be honest. He realized that forcing a marriage would only lead to pain for both of them. Though he was still heartbroken, he respected Dalia's decision and thanked her for her honesty. Knowing they had to face the village, Dalia and Kobe returned hand in hand, prepared to explain the truth. The villagers gathered around, their faces filled with curiosity and judgment. Dalia bravely told them about her love for Tariq and why she couldn't marry Kobe. She apologized for the shame she had brought upon her family but stood firm in her decision. The elders listened, some showing disappointment, while others admired her courage to be true to herself. The village was divided in their response. Some villagers believed that Dalia had done the right thing by following her heart, while others thought she had disgraced her family. Despite the mixed opinions, people began to respect her honesty. They saw the strength it took to face the truth, even when it went against tradition. The elders called for peace in the village, advising everyone to learn from Dalia's actions rather than condemn her. Over time, Dalia's family forgave her, realizing that they had pressured her into a marriage that didn't make her happy. Kobe moved on, eventually finding love with someone who cherished him as he deserved. Dalia focused on healing, finding peace within herself and gaining respect for following her heart. She became a symbol of bravery, inspiring young people in the village to seek honesty and integrity in their relationships. Years later, Tariq returned to the village, unaware of all that had happened. When he learned of Dalia's journey and her courageous choice, he was deeply moved. He sought her out, and together, they discussed everything that had happened. This time, Tariq was ready to commit to her fully, and they began to build a life together openly, free from secrets. Their reunion was celebrated, and the village, once scandalized, was now filled with joy for Dalia's happiness. Dalia's story became a lesson for the village. She showed that honesty and courage, even in the face of tradition, lead to true happiness. The villagers respected her for following her heart, and many young women admired her strength. Her choice sparked a change in the village, teaching others the importance of self-respect and truth in relationships. In the end, Dalia's journey taught the people of Okan to value integrity over appearances and love over duty. Dalia's story teaches us that honesty is the foundation of true happiness. In today's world, many people feel pressure to please others, but following one's heart and staying true to oneself brings peace and fulfillment. Real love and respect come from courage and integrity, even when it goes against tradition. Thank you for joining me on this journey into the scandalous African folktales. If this story kept you on the edge of your seat, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to tap the notification bell so you're the first to know when a new tale unfolds. Your support brings these captivating stories to life and helps us celebrate the rich traditions and lessons of African folklore. Together, we'll keep uncovering the secrets, drama, and twists that make these tales unforgettable. Until next time, stay curious and stay inspired.